Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a video here today on the channel. Let's talk about the plugin of the week, which is gonna be the Waves SSL E channel strip, the G channel strip, and the EV2. I'm gonna cook up a free preset pack right here in front of y'all, in front of a mix that's it's literally done. But we're gonna go in there and see how I could have used the SSL plugins, the SSL E strip, the G strip, and all that stuff like that, and give y'all a free preset pack. So if y'all like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Next to that subscribe button, click the join channel membership where you can see even more in-depth videos that nobody else has ever seen. Okay, and also as well, don't forget to check the links down below. Support the channel. Go ahead and grab a plugin preset. Go ahead and grab a mastering preset. Go ahead and grab a vocal template. I don't care. Most thing that you should do is sit down and watch how we get this nice vocal sound over this 2-track beat using the Waves SSL plugins. Okay, let's go listen to the track first.
Just have to smile through them. In a life you have to smile and be grateful, and don't watch what other people are do. It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life you make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have in one road, but no say we now walk alone. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try to take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain when you feel it's hard to control, just know life full of pure gold.
Y'all get an idea of what's going on. If y'all want me to break down that mix, a full mix breakdown, yeah. Just say something, okay? And I will do a full mix breakdown. All right. Most important thing is let's break over the fundamentals of a SSL channel script. Okay, a lot of people, they just see all of this stuff. You know, you see all these knobs, all this stuff, but we got to understand what it is. First thing is the filters, all right? And this is very important, is the actual dB octave of the filters is a pretty aggressive 18 dB octave. So remember with dB octave, bro, a lot of times when you use different analog model plugins, a lot of times they might have a different dB octave. You know, the dB octave is pretty much just the sharpness of the low end. Now imagine it's like you know, you see a girl that you like, does she have a firm, you know what, in them jeans, or is it loose? You feel me? Type shit like that. Like that's how, you know, I would an example that I would make. It's the low end. Is it tight? Is it loose? Pretty much. All right. And then the high end is a 12 dB octave, which is smooth. Okay. So you can get that aggressive type of low end as well with a smooth high end. Just make sure you understand the dB octave, you know, because sometimes it's better to just use FabFilter or another plugin that will give you that. All right. The next section is these sections. Okay. So with the red knob, the first thing about the red knob is that's a high shelf. So that means that whatever you're boosting at whatever range, let's say you know, over here at, like, you know, I just do this boost right here and I'm at like 5K or whatever, just know that you're boosting 5K, everything up and above. Okay, fundamentals of the SSL. This is a dope move you can do too, is by clicking bell. Okay, when it turns it into a bell, it becomes like this. Okay, so the bell offers, sometimes the bell can sound better because the bell will like gradually raise the high end. You feel me? Like in a more like even style type of way, in my opinion. So sometimes I'll show you guys when to use it or not. And then now you have this, which is like a bell too. This parametric EQ, this is a bell. This one here's a bell, and this one here's a shelf again, but this is a low shelf. And this is great, you know, between the combination of using the filter as well as the bell together to get your low end to sound, you know, on point. So remember the shelf, which is the SSL without the actual, you know, thing clicked in. A shelf is when you want to diminish low end. You feel me? You like how the bottom sounds, you just want a little bit less, you want to reduce it. But the filter is when you want to strip it away. Okay, so that's what we have right there. Okay, and now let's also look at the dynamic section. The dynamic section is your ratio. Just imagine the ratio is the density of the compression. Do you want a lightweight compression? Then you would use a lighter ratio. A lighter ratio is like a bottle of water. Okay, you see this bottle of water right here, right? Imagine that with a lighter ratio, I'm able to stick my hand deeper into that bottle of water and get the vocal, which is right here. With a higher ratio, it works more on the peak energy. So it's like I can only stick my finger so much into the bottle before I start touching water up here. So just imagine it like that. That's how I know it. And the release time is, you know, how fast it let goes of it or whatever like that. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna create a preset. I want to use some parallel compression. I want to use the SSL as a parallel compressor.
Just have to smile through them. Oh, it's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have in one road, but no say we now walk alone. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to control, just know life full of pure gold. That's why me pray to the moon. It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have in one road, but no say we now walk alone. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to control, just know life full of pure gold. That's why me pray to the Most High.
Sometimes you don't have to use boosting EQ. You can take advantage of the VCA topology of the SSL channel strip to give you a little bit of that beef, okay? And it's giving a nice round bit of vocal presence.
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out.
Different parallel compressors do different things, and I already know when I want mid-range presence that's not doing too much, like a CLA 76 is like doing to, hey, pay attention to me. You feel me? That's what a CLA 76 is to me. Hey, I'm right here. Pay attention to me. I'm the good kid. You feel me? Like, nah. Sometimes you don't want that. You don't want that rage bait. A CLA 76 is like rage bait. You know, like, you know, it's just doing too much. It's aggressive. Something that works a lot of times, but this time you just want a smooth melodic song with a little bit more thicker presence. We go to the SSLE strip. Okay. So what am I gonna do here? Let's do a SSLE starter preset. You know, for the people who want to start with a vocal. You feel me? So when you start with a vocal, let's go.
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile.
How I start my low end is between the filters and I turn it into a bell. What I'm doing is I'm looking for that crossover, the point where the mud starts. Like, let me hear where the mud start. You feel me? Because I do want body on my vocals, but where does the mud truly start at? Like, where does the mud start at, you know?
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't
hear the mud. Okay, the mud starts right there. Boom, I take it off. Now sometimes I might keep it on, you know, and do a cut with the bell, but I'm using a stethoscope. I'm using the magnifying glass with the bell, and it's hearing, okay, where's that mud at, the real true mud, and then I'm gonna low shelf it.
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out.
Also, you need to listen to the vocal. Understand that, okay, like I hear this vocal and everything, but most importantly, like his voice is kind of like not that deep, so I don't need to rip off tremendous amounts of low end.
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out.
How I usually use the blue band, I find that mud and I cut it like a dB, half a dB, depending on how bad it is, and then maybe I might open up my cue a little bit more to get it cleaner.
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out.
Let me make this fair for the people who, like, you know, the people who watch my videos and they think I'm gatekeeping. They think this is a gatekeeping zone.
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have been one road, but no say we now walk alone. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them.
Get your mix to really cut through with that green knob. I don't even touch green knob, to be honest.
It's a process everybody I go through, so don't feel like it's only just you. But one thing when me sure about, with God in your life, you will make it out. So when you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have been one road, but no say we now walk alone. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't make it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to
So yeah, you get an understanding of what that's doing right there. I probably wouldn't even use the compression on this vocal right here. So I would do that. And so let's go ahead and play this song.
Most High, I pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. Even though it's hard, we still have to try. Even if you have tears now your eye, pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High, and don't make them take your life.
Life is a puzzle and a maze. If it don't fit, turn it the other way. One thing me no afraid, say if it don't work, me I go try the next day. Every time when me I go a road, me pray to the Father, say me don't go alone. Everybody pray for your cause, so them not get lost and lose them soul. Him know I said the journey no easy, that's why him not go just leave me. So just call him anytime when you need, so him can.
Let's go back to what I had from before.
Most High, I pray.
Alright, so that's another great way to use the SSL. Now on the actual master fader, a trick that I do, I can't believe I'm giving y'all my gems, man. I'm just a gatekeeping engineer that come on YouTube like, hey guys, let's do it. Let me show you how to mix real quick. I'm gonna show you guys my screen real quick, you know. Some niggas, they be coming on YouTube mixing like this. God damn, boy. Niggas be coming on YouTube mixing like that. You feel me? Niggas be coming on YouTube mixing like this, bro. Like real shit. Book me for a mix though, bro. I'm gonna show you guys how to mix, bro. Look, fam. Look. Oh shit. This is a no gatekeeping zone, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the no gatekeeping zone. Okay? Another gem that I like to use, SSL EV2. On my master fader, and I go over here, I can make sure that my analog is turned on, and then after that, I just click extra wide to make my mix a little bit wider on the end. You feel me?
No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to control, just know life full of pure gold. That's why me pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. Me pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. Even though it's hard, we still have to try. Even if you have tears now, yeah. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to cut.
Nah, I'm capping. I don't even use it as a stereo widener. I just use it for the analog.
No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to control, just know life full of pure gold. That's why me pray to them.
It's not really gonna work on this, but I'm gonna keep that there for y'all anyways. That's what that's something like you kind of gotta like damn near start the mix with, because you know this mix is already loud and it's got a lot of shit going on, but this is just like the analog tone master. Like I'll be throwing that shit on my master fader just for the analog button real quick. It just makes shit just sound a little bit more smoother. And then yeah, when it comes to like getting things to sound like different, I would just use like a SSL G channel strip. Let me show you how I like to whip up background vocals real quick with it.
When you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have been one road, but no say we now walk alone. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to control, just know life full of. When you look up to the sky, just tell him thanks and smile. We all have in one road, but no say we now walk alone. No give up easy, just believe me and don't make them try take your soul. We all have to face the truth, but don't let it consume you. So when the pain where you feel gets hard to control, just know life full of pure gold. That's why me pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. Me pray to the Most High, pray to the Most High. Even though it's hard, we still have to try. Even if you have tears now your eye, pray.
All right, so you guys got an understanding of the fundamentals of the SSL. I literally showed you how to do it knob to knob, explained every single knob and what I'm thinking about as I'm using the SSL. So I love using the SSL-G because it's fast, quick, versatile. You could put the SSL-E on the lead, G on the backgrounds, get the colors to be different, compress it, play around with it. Okay, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and check down below for the free preset pack that will definitely be there with those little presets that we made. And I just want to say thanks a lot, and next to the subscribe button, join the channel. Okay, so I appreciate you now a lot, YouTube gang. Peace.